Hello and welcome. Thank you for watching this video. This video is a presentation for capital investors looking for passive income streams through securitized returns through note and deed of trust loans that are secured by real estate. My name is Des Losberg. I'm owner and founder of One Stop Lending. We are the location where investors and capital are one. We started as a mortgage brokerage in the state of California. We soon grew to 2 branches, both in California and Arizona. And then we evolved into direct private money lending. No longer were we brokering loans to retail lenders, but we actually started offering our own capital for real estate investors as I grew my real estate investing career. So what we offer now is turnkey note servicing for investors who don't want to deal with the day-to-day of origination, funding, loan servicing. So we can create 100% fully passive income stream for our capital investors. Let's start with why you shouldn't invest in this investment vehicle. If you need immediate access to your capital, or perhaps you have guaranteed opportunities that yield higher returns, this is likely not for you. If you're someone who wants to be hands-on or involved in the process throughout, this is definitely not something that you're going to want to be involved with, because if risk causes you to lose sleep at night, or perhaps you have a partner or family member or spouse that isn't comfortable with any of these things, then that's okay. There are other investment vehicles out there, but this specific asset is something for someone who doesn't want to be in the day-to-day, wants a passive income stream, who wants something securitized, and trusts us to handle that from start to finish. Net rate of returns for you, the capital investor, range from 8 to 12%. It just depends on the asset and investment opportunity. Loan terms range from 6 to 18 months. It depends on what the ask is for the real estate investor needing the capital. We do collect that interest and we do pay it on a monthly basis, unless we defer that interest or we set up the loan in a different or creative way. But we fully underwrite it, we securitize it, we get lender's title insurance, we make sure the loan is insured, and we are an exclusive company. We don't accept all investors or capital. We want to make sure it's a good fit. That way, not only are you comfortable, but we are as well. But ultimately, once that partnership is formed, we're going to create that fully passive income stream for you, the investor. Right now, our target market is the state of Arizona. One, because I am located here, so I can be the boots on the ground. But there are tremendous opportunities in the state of Arizona with this type of lending. The population growth has been tremendous. And because of that weather here in Arizona, it makes it a nice, safe investment for you, since we are securitizing it to real estate investments. We're not like a state like Florida or Oklahoma who has to deal with hurricanes or tornadoes. We're not in a fire district like the state of California. So Arizona provides a nice safe haven and a developing and growing area to invest your money in. Right now, our performance is excellent. We have not lost a single dollar of our investor capital, which most of it is ours at this time. We don't have any delinquencies. We have a 10.4% average rate of return, and our total leverage right now is around 44%. So it's a relatively safe investment. And if we had to take any of the assets back, we should be able to recoup our investment and then some. Most importantly, we're not your typical private money lender. We participate. We started lending our own capital to start, and that has grown now where we're bringing outside investors to take advantage of this opportunity. With $1.4 million deployed, 1.2 of it is our own capital. So we are a participant. We put essentially our money where our mouth is. Not only that, we provide you guys the peace of mind. We're licensed, bonded, we are represented, and we did retain the largest private money law firm in the United States, Jurossi Law. Every note and deed of trust is secured recording, and we do insure it. And we provide investors the ability to log into their portal, view their portfolio in real time, and go into the servicing platform to see the performance of their investment. Here are some screenshots of your investor portal. You can go in, if you have multiple loans, you can click on each one, you can see the loan details, and you can see how the loan is performing. Once we disperse and log your payments on the first of the month, You can go in, see what kind of returns you're getting, and making sure that it fits everything that you need. You can view your live performance in real time. You can get payment history, loan details. Everything is all inside your investor portal. This is an example investment of what we provided just recently. It was a $128,000 loan. And what we did is we cross-collateralized it with the purchase with a commercial real estate asset that was owned free and clear. It was a 6-month interest only with no prepayment penalty. The total leverage between both assets came out to 60%. And if you were to be an investor in this opportunity, your monthly net income would be around $1,070 per month. But that's a best case. Let's look at the worst case. And this is a worst case example that I personally went through in 2022. I lent to a fellow investor in the state of Oregon who I met through an investor group, and I lent her about $127,000 that was supposed to be paid back in 6 months. Well, unfortunately, she didn't perform. She asked for an extension, which I granted initially, but eventually it turned cold and I stopped receiving payments. And so I had to retain legal counsel to go after the asset to recoup my initial investment. And what happened? Well, I got threatened with litigation. She retained, or the other investor retained, the attorneys to go ahead and look into the loan that was proposed. And they did a little bit of an audit and they came back with an email directed towards me stating that they were going to potentially sue me. So now I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I have this loan. I got into note investing. This is a worst case scenario. I'm going to lose all my capital. They're going to wipe out my loan. And in the end, my attorney sent out a notice to them stating that we weren't budging. We were proceeding with the foreclosure, and they end up paying me every single penny of my interest plus every single penny of my attorney fees. So not only did I recoup my full investment, but I also got back all my interest and my legal fees. The reason why this is such a valuable lesson is that once you learn to securitize a loan and you underwrite it in a correct way, a worst case scenario is actually a pretty safe investment. So if I had to sit here and not get my monthly payments and interest, all I do is just proceed with the foreclosure proceedings to sell the asset to recover my funds. And as long as it's secured in the right way and your loan docs are correct and in order, you should be able to recoup your investment like I did. So after this event, I went all in and started growing our portfolio now to that $1.2 million mark. So if you have any questions, please let me know, but we are looking for new partners as we grow and scale. Our next goal is to get to 5 million in servicing and then 10 and beyond. So if you have any questions or you need more information, go to 1slending.com for frequently asked questions or to learn more. But I look forward to getting started with you as investments come up. This is a little bit about me. You can go to the website to find out more about our company, how we started, where we're at now. But primarily, what is important is that we'll be in touch because right now we are 100% funding and we will reach out on future funding requests. So we are looking for partners as opportunities start coming across our desk. So if that is you, let me know and we will get started. And as soon as an opportunity comes up, we'll present it and then we process everything from start to finish. And then eventually we'll just let you know when we need the capital to fund the deal at closing. So thank you again for your interest and your opportunity and your trust. I look forward to working with you and I'll talk to you soon.